Good morning. Happy Monday. Here we go again. So, I hope everybody is ready for Monday. It's been a long weekend. Not a bad weekend, just a long one. It is so hard to clean when my big one's home. It just is. All right. So, let's get started here. I hope everybody has had some water. I hope they have their favorite morning drink. I hope they are dressed to shoes. I hope that you have whatever you need to plan out your day, whether it's just sticky notes or a sheet of paper, crayons, markers, planner, pen, however you want to do it. Also, don't forget for Saturday and Sunday now, if I'm not live, I have the videos uploaded. So that way you can have this every single day. All right, we are going to start the day as always. Like I already said, I hope you are already dressed to your best. It is extremely important that every day we get up and get dressed to whatever our best is for that day. Whatever we are going to be doing for that day, make sure that we dress the way that we need to. So keep that in mind every time you get dressed. I don't care if you do pajamas or whatever, as long as it is a new set. You want to get dressed for your day. I love my yoga pants. There's no doubt about that one. And I can make yoga pants look decent on me. So I'm going to wear them. It's what you feel comfortable in, not what society deems comfortable, what you feel comfortable in. So keep that in mind. The next thing we're going to focus on is our core 6. We need to eat our meals. We need to drink our water. We need to take our meds. We need to do our self-work. We need to do our body work. And we need to get a good night's sleep. As it starts getting colder, we like to go for this more than we go for water, because obviously that's warm. And warm stuff tastes good when it's cold, when it's chilly out. But we still, now in the winter, also, it's extremely important that we drink our water just like it is in the summertime. Oh, that's crazy. I kind of see 2 TV screens. Oh, I have 2 things in my morning routine that I tend to slack off on. And I really, really, really need to start focusing on those. Oh, that didn't really help. Cleaning my glasses and putting my earrings in. I always seem to forget that. So, make sure that you work on your core 6, no matter what. It helps. It truly helps, because that is, like it says, what takes care of our core. The next thing we need to work on is our intention for the day. What is your mental direction? How are you going to approach situations? Monday needs to always be understanding. Because we've just had a weekend of no schoolwork, and now we got to start schoolwork. So understanding is what we need, or what I need. Now we have our physical direction for the day. 3 SMART goals. breaking things down, making them manageable. Hi, Laura. Nice. Understanding and calm. I like that. So this week, I have a ton of cooking to do. I need to make 2 batches of English muffins. I need to make mix for breakfast burritos. I need to make more tartar sauce. I need to make cinnamon rolls. And there were some other things that I thought of as I was going to bed and forgot to put them down. That is just the baking. I need to run to Salvation Army. I need to hem pants, another set. I need to sew on patches. We have schoolwork, of course. So today, my top 3 is going to be I have to send in my work hours. And for those of you, I did get the MDSs out. It was just later last night. I need to do the breakfast burrito mix. Because I need that for tomorrow morning. And we're going to do one cooking, whichever one I feel like. We'll see what the schoolwork looks like and stuff like that. Our kids' day, because sometimes we have to play taxi, sometimes we have to play teacher, sometimes we have to have a lot of different spoons in the kettle. So the kids' day, what is their housework? What do their chores look like? Chores don't hurt kids. They help kids get ready for their life after living under our roof. What is their personal work? What is their brain work? So that could be school, but it could be something else too added on, which is what I do. I make him add on something. Morning, Sheena. What is their self-work that they're going to do? Something that makes them feel good. And then, of course, what is their body work? You're a little late. 8 minutes. We already got our intention. Our 3 goals. We're dressed to shoes. Are you dressed to shoes? Watch me clean my glasses. Talked about our core. But other than that, you're right here. Because we're just about to do our calendar for the day. Okay. Awesome. Did you get your sweatshirts that you wanted? Of course. So, work for me today. I have an 8 o'clock. I have an 8:30. I possibly have an 11:30. Okay. She is possibly coming back today, so she doesn't know if we're going to be able to meet or not. Then Jacek has a 12 o'clock. Then I have a 2 o'clock. And then I have a 3:30. So kind of staggered throughout the day. My husband has to go in for training from 11 to 4. So there's that. And it's going to be 72 degrees. So that influenced my choice for tonight. Housework. I got my weekly home blessing done yesterday. I got the house picked up yesterday. It was rough because I had to do it with my honey home. I just did it. I didn't pay attention to him. I didn't pay attention to my little one. I just did it. And I'm shocked that I actually got it done. I mean, I got the dusting done. I got the windows done and everything. So I'm happy about that. Okay. Extra appointments, don't have any. Extra events, I don't have any. Our daily focus task today is weekly home blessing for Fly Lady. Renew your home. Thank you for basically both of us, for Fly Lady and Live That Home Life. We're looking at rebooting the home. I'm thinking of actually changing that to Sunday, but because for ladies who work out of the home, it is way easier to reboot the home on Sunday than what it is on Monday. So I'm thinking of flopping it and then bringing the balance on Monday. I haven't decided yet. But anyways, our mission for today. Remember, if you're doing your weekly home blessing, it's only taking you an hour for the entire thing. Don't do one task and do it for an hour. Don't do that. It's one task for 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 10 minutes tops, 5 minutes if you're doing a blitz, whatever. Don't make each one an hour. You're only spending an hour doing everything. And whatever you get done, you get done. You will, by putting those time constraints on, you will automatically begin to, not right away, but you will begin to head to the areas that need the most love. And then therefore make the most difference. So, all right. Our mission. Oh, good. Bad that it needs it, but glad you're doing it. In the bedroom, you're going to grab a trash bag and you're going to get out all the trash that's in your bedroom. Anything that is trash. Take 15 minutes. You might not even need the whole 15, but get anything that does not need to be in there, that's trash, into the bag, and then take the bag out to the trash can right away. So make sure you leave the last 2 minutes for taking the trash out, so you can finish what you start. All right. The meals for the day is the last of our planning puzzle here. I am making Irish stew. I am making actually the farmhouse version today. So I'm going to make my Irish stew because hi, Michelle. It is chilly here. 72 isn't that bad, but it is right now. So I am going to make my Irish stew. What is the difference between regular stew and Irish stew? There isn't a lot of bells and whistles in Irish stew. It is just what it is. It lets the ingredients speak for themselves. So I'm going to make a stew for dinner. For lunch, I don't know yet. I have to see what I feel like doing, because he needs a decent lunch for his lunch bunch. Maybe I'll put some fruit in the fridge and then take a look at that. Breakfast. Ooh, I know. That's why I decided to make it today. I was going to make a different Irish stew. My intention today is understanding, because it's Monday and Coming from the weekend to the work week with little man, I need to be more understanding that he might not be as gung-ho about doing schoolwork as what he needs to be today. So I really need to up my lunch game. I just don't know what I want to up it to. So maybe we'll pull out his lunch card and I'll see what he can do to match each part on the card to what we have here to make himself a healthy lunch. That would be a good idea. Breakfast, well, if I'm making the breakfast burrito stuff, then they can just have some because I'm making enough to last the entire week. All right, now we're going to head into maintenance. Maintenance, our morning maintenance. Easy stuff. Each and every single one of them are very, very easy to do by themselves. The hard part is linking them. So don't worry if you don't get them right away. Just keep working, and you will. Start with one, then bring on the one that makes the most sense to you to do. So just because mine go in this order doesn't mean that yours need to go in this order. Speaking of order, Laura, if you're still here, I need the list again. My wonderful kiddo thought that the paper that I wrote everything down on with you was scratch paper, so I need that list again. So I can update it yet again. I got an eyelash in my eye. Okay, so we are going to start with making our bed because it's easy, because it makes sense, because it's a natural place to start. So start by making your bed. Sometimes it's easier than others. Like today, I will be up for probably, well, he's got to work at 11. So I'm going to be up for probably 3 hours before I get to make the bed. Other days like tomorrow, I'll get to make the bed right away. So don't forget to swish and swipe. Another one, easy, under 2 minutes, both of them under 2 minutes. And it keeps the bathroom looking nice. Remember, you're not worrying about cleaning anything. No. Put the cleaning supplies down. Walk away. Just walk away. You're just wiping the spots off of everything is basically what you're doing. Off of the sink, off of the mirror, off the toilet, and inside the toilet bowl. That's all you're doing. So we're doing a load of laundry. I got that one in there for you, Laura. We're doing a load of laundry. Remember, laundry isn't done until it's put away. You need to do one circle every single day. It helps keep things manageable. And instead of spending an hour folding and putting away, you only have to spend like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I'll let it go. When's the last time you used scrubbing bubbles on your bathroom? I realized when I cleaned my bathroom yesterday, did my deep clean on my bathroom yesterday, that it had been 2 weeks since I deep cleaned my bathroom and I needed the scrubbing bubbles. Pick up, put away is next. Put on a song, just a 2.5 minute song, and pick stuff up and put it away. Okay, don't worry if you don't get everything. Get the impact areas, the areas that are going to influence your morning. Get those taken care of. Every little bit helps. And I mean, even if you've got a huge decluttering project to do, you're still only going to right? You're still only going to tackle a small area at a time. So if you've got a huge decluttering project, like because I'm in my kitchen. Let's say my kitchen was overflowing with stuff. I would not look at the entire kitchen. The first thing I would do is like maybe start over here where my dishes and stuff usually are. You see it, that's where Niffler sits. Start on the top section. Oh, that would be something that you would need to be ready for. Get everything out that doesn't belong there. Then get everything put where it needs to be. Sometimes we have to admit, and it's hard to admit it, that the stuff that we have is not helping us. It's hurting us. No matter how much we like it. I am not saying become a minimalist. For me, minimalist is a bad idea. For other people, it's a good idea. I am not saying do that. But I am saying if you don't have enough space for the things that you have, that means you have too many things. Just like I tell my husband, if you don't have enough appropriate space for the things that you have, it means you have too many things. And we need to get rid of some of them. I have this conversation with him quite often. Because, for instance, saddlebags don't belong in the bedroom. Saddlebags belong outside on a motorcycle. And if you can't put them on a motorcycle, then they belong in the shed. A shooting block does not belong in the bedroom. It does not. So we have these conversations a lot. Now, anyways, meal prep. So today, for meal prep, I'm going to cut the carrots. I'm going to cut the potatoes. I am going to probably saute the meat. I have not decided if I want to do slow cooker or on the stove yet. We'll see. Wash and wipe the kitchen. After you're done doing all the meal prep, after you're done having breakfast, making breakfast, no matter how many times you make breakfast this morning, make sure that you wash and wipe the kitchen. So that way you're ready for lunch. All right. Since now we are done with our morning, it makes perfect sense to take a break. Remind you guys to like and subscribe if you have not already. Don't forget to hit that little bell so that way you know when I've got another video coming up. And we can keep doing this together. Also, don't forget to share the videos if you know anybody that they could help. All right. Now we are going to start with the noon check-in, and good morning to my ladies across the pond. Or happy noon, I should say. So 24. Here is your reminder for your dirt cleaning. Today it is get the trash out of the bedrooms. Then we're going to sit down and we're going to self-assess using facts only to make sure that we are where we need to be, that we know we're on a good path, a decent path, or maybe we need to kind of change the path. But we're looking at it legitimately. We're not looking at it through tainted glasses. Okay, so just make sure that you Take some time to really look at where you're at as opposed to where you want to be. With all the cooking that I need to do, it is absolutely unreasonable to think that I am going to get it all done in one day. Not going to happen. For the simple fact that I can't make 2 batches of English muffins in one day. Don't forget to pick up and put away. Once again, put on a song, set a timer for 5 minutes, whatever you want to do. If you have a hard time with setting the timer, do a song. Okay? And just work on the areas that need the most love. If you know you have limited amount of time, it helps in those areas. Don't forget, here is your reminder to continue your laundry cycle because it can't switch itself. Therefore, we need to do it for it. Oh, that was the other thing we talked about, Sheena, was the fact of I have a hard time cleaning my glasses every morning and putting in earrings. And that is part of my morning routine that I want to work on. You know, if I washed my glasses at night before I went to bed, I wouldn't have to wash them in the morning. That's something for me to think about. And then, of course, wash and wipe the kitchen after lunch because we want to be ready for dinner. And we don't want to have any extra dinner dishes than what we need. So we want to get those lunch dishes done out of the way and be ready just for dinner. And that's it for noon. Noon does not have a lot. So we want to just get it done. But it definitely helps us throughout the day. Now, obviously, if you're not home during the noon hour, it can be an after work thing. Really, I mean, if you're not home, you don't have any dishes to do. If you're not home, nothing else has gotten out of place, so you don't need to pick up. The only thing that would really need to happen would be flipping over the laundry. If you do that before you leave, you don't have to worry about it. So really, the evening routine or the afternoon routine can be eliminated if you work out of the home. All right, now for the evening, set 27:40. We start off by checking our calendar and forecast. So tomorrow, Tuesday, 78 degrees. We go from 60s to almost 80. So I'm going to want a lighter meal. Therefore, I have planned tacos. It is going to be sunny. I don't have a lot of stuff going on tomorrow, more in the evening than anything else. But I can definitely have time to make everything that I need for tacos. So I'm planning tacos for tomorrow. I know that I need to make sure that my phone is charged, my computer's charged, his computer is ready to get plugged in and ready to go. Paper, pens, markers, colored pencils, all that wonderful stuff set up so that way he can just use it come school time. My husband's got his baton, handcuffs, pepper spray, taser, gun, belt, all that stuff in his lunchbox. He knows where his stuff is. And then lay out clothes. I'm probably still going to be similar to what I'm wearing today, just because then I know it's still going to be cold in the morning, and then I can take the jacket off. Here's your reminder for your laundry circle. Once again, it cannot switch itself. It cannot fold itself. This is not the Jetsons. So it cannot switch itself. It cannot fold itself. It needs us to do that for it. I know laundry can be just because no matter what you do, you're always going to have laundry. So don't make it that awful of a chore. Know that it's always going to be there, and you got to do it. I got to do my nails. I mean, I've got a lot of growth. I have to do my nails. But they have lasted so long and they are so nice that I don't want to have to sit there and soak them off. I'm very happy with where they're at. All right. Your final pick up, put away of the day. Put on a song. Get every member of your household helping. All you got to do is work for 5 minutes. Work for a song, work for 2 songs. Doesn't really matter. Just find some time to be able to get everything picked up, to leave the home in a good state. So that way, when you get up in the morning, it is once again in a great state and you can start the day all over. Don't forget to make dinner, eat dinner, and then make lunches. Kind of important. Remember, it goes back to our core. You need to have your meals. Don't forget to make the lunches if you can at night. If you prefer to do it in the morning, do it in the morning. Like I said, this is all suggestions on things that should be done. It is up to you to create your own routine that works for your life. But if you're going to make your lunches at night from leftovers or stuff like that, please make sure that you are doing it before you wash and wipe the kitchen. I don't understand why at the beginning these can be clear and towards the end they don't. A clean kitchen is a happy kitchen. Why do you want to look at today's mess tomorrow morning when you wake up? You don't want to. So just wash and wipe the kitchen. As soon as dinner is done, just get in there and take care of it. You will feel better. And then from there, go straight to the bathroom and get ready for bed. Wash your face, brush your teeth, floss, mouthwash. Take a shower if you do, because then that way you don't eat half a bag of Cheetos. You can just go to bed whenever you want to. It doesn't matter if you fall asleep on the couch because you're already taken care of. So take care of all that stuff. And then right before you clock out for the day, like us moms can never clock out, or us housewives can never clock out, sit down and assess the day. So grab your favorite evening beverage, I don't care what it is, and really take a look at the day, but make sure you do it without feelings, because that is important to get an accurate description of what your day was. You guys are amazing. I will talk to you later. Have a great day. Keep up the great work. And remember, the only way you're not going to get through this is if you quit. So I will talk to you later. Bye.